Meet Alan Phillip, rugby coach.
Oh, he was clever. Very, very clever.
Meet Alan Phillip, cricket fan.
He certainly took us in with his boasts and his lines.
Meet Alan Phillip, the con man, who robbed more than 300 sports clubs.
I'm a police officer, and he rates as probably one of the best con men I've probably come across in my police career.
Wellingborough Rugby Club in Northamptonshire. It was a Saturday morning when Alan Phillip first appeared here, dressed in a tracksuit, showing off his knowledge of rugby and happy to help out.
He wasn't like an outsider. He came across as if he was something that you would expect from the next person in the club.
Oh, he said, have you got a ball for our lads? Oh, yeah, no problem. I went into the change room, that was it.
The home side assumed he was from the visitors, and the visitors assumed he was from the home side. It was a confusion that suited Phillip.
He had the full regalia. He offered to strap someone's ankle up as it goes.
Well, he was taping them up, and he had some sort of first aid kit, and he was trying to blend into the background.
He belonged there. There was no sort of hesitation. He was confident. He was. He just appeared as if he was part of the setup. As he was about to leave the change room, he said, "Oh, by the way, lads, we've had a bit of a problem with thefts. Make sure your valuables are all put together so we can lock them up. If you'd like to do it now, I'll take them for you."
Players from both sides put their wallets, watches, rings and car keys, total value £3,000, into the usual boot bag. Phillip, the rugby coach, took them for safekeeping.
And that was basically the last they saw of their valuables.
It was an early kick-off that day, so after the rugby club, Phillip went on to rob the football club down the road of a further £1,000. Most of Phillip's thefts spanned 2 years. On average, he was conning 3 clubs a week. His downfall came in Bottisham near Cambridge at the village cricket club, where he befriended the team's supporters.
How he talked to us, as though he'd known us for years.
He intrigued us most of all with his boasts and tales of his cricket in Yorkshire and what his brother had done. He sort of charmed us in his own way.
Though Phillip had already robbed the club a year before, remarkably no one recognised his latest disguise. But the club was on its guard. The changing rooms were locked, and one of the players rumpled him.
He said, "What do you want the keys to the shower for?" He said, "I know what you want them for. You want to break in and pinch all the money."
The next thing he did, he started running across the field. We all chased after us. Like one of the comic things, really, because none of us are that fast. We were chasing after him, and we caught up with him in the cornfield. He was crawling around in the cornfield, and I was in there. Next thing, I heard someone have a bit of a squeal. One of our players had jumped on him.
Phillip is now serving a prison sentence of almost 4 years.